Do you know that people absolutely adored her? And it's big, big shoes to fill. How are you feeling about it all?
I'm a little bit scared, to be honest, but, you know, it's going to be fine. I just keep telling myself it's going to be fine, I can do this, so...
And it's a very affectionate, very respectful portrayal of Diana. Because we have some movies in the past. There was a film that was awful, and there was a musical in America that really, you know, it was just a bit tawdry. But this one, you're determined that she would have approved.
Well, when they first called me and said Diana musical, even I was a little bit like, this is strange, you know? But when I heard the music, it sold me. And then I read the script and I thought, you know what, this is actually a lovely tribute. And, you know, the lyrics are... They've used words that she actually said.
Right.
You know, it's her story and it's a tribute to her, so...
So it's not going to concentrate on the negativity that was in her life.
No.
It's more of a celebration of a woman who was very, very admired and deeply loved throughout the world.
Exactly, she was an icon. I mean, the show does go into her heartbreak and, you know, the trouble she had, because obviously that was part of her life and that's, you know, similar to everyone's life. But... The story is a tribute, and it's a positive tribute to her.
So right now, it's kind of like rehearsals are happening, you're hoping to get the funds together, hoping to take it to the West End. Do you think there's an appetite for this show? Do you think it's the right time to have it?
Well, I hope so. I think the writers, they wrote this, I think it was 12 years ago, and at the time, they felt like it was too soon. So I'm hoping that now is the right time.
And do you think it's something that people who loved her would enjoy, or do you think they would find it...
Definitely.
You think it would be okay?
Definitely. Honestly, if you love Diana, you will love this show. I promise. The music is amazing. You know, the costumes. If you're a fan of Diana, you will love this show.
Well, I can hear you've got a beautiful Welsh accent. What about the Diana voice? Have you been studying that? Have you been studying her mannerisms?
Yeah, I've been told I have to get rid of the Welsh accent for this. So I've been listening to, you know, I've been on YouTube listening to videos of her and trying to copy her and just trying to do her justice, really.
I mean, it's a massive, massive role for you, isn't it? It's huge.
Yeah, it is.
And it could define your career. You know, it's one of those things that if it works, and this runs for years and years, it'll be amazing. Well, but it's a gamble, isn't it?
It is a gamble, and it is a risky role. But, you know, obviously I'm a hairdresser from Wales, so it's the type of thing I have to do, you know. Hopefully, like you said, hopefully it could help with my career. So.
For sure. Now, look, we've got Michael McIntyre to thank. How so? How did that come
about?
Well,
about 3 years ago, I was the unexpected star of his show.
You were only a kid when she died.
Yeah.
Do you remember her at all? Do you remember...
Well, I don't remember her myself, but I do remember... The first thing I remember, unfortunately, is her death.
Yes.
Because my village where I live, obviously, we love the royals and we love Diana. So I just remember the feeling of something really sad had happened. And obviously, my mum told me what had happened, but I remember my mum being really, really sad and upset. My mum is a big fan.
Yeah, I know. And how does she feel about this? What were your friends and everybody? What were they saying?
Do you know what? The first reaction was they thought it was a joke when I got asked to do this. They were like, are you sure? But my mum is so happy for me. You know, she can't believe I'm playing this role. Out of all the roles, you know, this is quite a big one. So
Sure. And there's a lot of pressure on you. There's a big showcase tomorrow, I believe.
Tomorrow.
So you'll be performing in front of people that you hope will help the production. Yeah,
we're hoping so. So it's only an hour version of the show. The show has 20 original songs, but we're going to be doing 8 and some dialogue in between, just to give, you know, potential investors an idea of the show.
Yeah, because that's how it works. I mean, I didn't know that that's how these things, that's how it all happens, and that's eventually how it hopefully gets onto West End.
They're not usually with a full orchestra, and they're normally just like a piano and some singers, so it's quite a big showcase.
Oh, you're going for it. You've got to go for it. Best of luck with it, love. Really, really good to see you, Natasha. I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you.
I'm really glad that it's going to be something that, you know, our family, our boys wouldn't, because I know the movie, they were shuddering, you know, that they'll actually think, yeah, this is actually right for my mum.
Well, that was our aim. We want to do a show that hopefully them boys will love, so.
Excellent.